Yumas, what's poppin'? How y'all doing? We back with another video. As you can see, we inside today. We ain't going on a ride. Just gonna go through my gear, what I got, where I got it from, and just give it all the honest review. Obviously, you see, I ain't got that much gear, but let's go on and get into it. Start off with this over here, these pants, man. Got these riding pants built. I don't even know the type of material, but they're like a mesh material, I guess. I don't know. But they cool. They not, they comfortability, I give it like a, I don't know, 7 out of 10. They're not breathable, so your nuts gonna be sweating. When I finish riding with these, my legs be sweating. It's gross. But they got this little tie thing. You just stick it through there real quick. So you tighten it and just click that and you push it through and get it out. But they're not horrible for the price. I think there was like 50, 60 bucks, something like that. Next, let's move on to my gloves. They're not expensive gloves. Like I said in my last video, they like $30, $30, $40, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I picked them up when I got my bike from that store. Can't even tell what brand. Cortec? I don't know. I give these about, I don't know, comfortability, I give them like a 8. They pretty breathable. It's hot right now, so my hands don't be hot and sweaty, but they cool. I give those about an 8 out of 10. This right here, this mic. This the mic that I used in my very first video. This mic is 0 out of 10. I paid like $80 for this at Best Buy. I still got the receipt, so I'm gonna return this my money back. This mic is garbage. Get you a Purple Panda mic. This mic is great. It's the mic I used in my last video. I ain't had no issues like I did with this one. I don't understand it. It's $80-something and it's a garbage mic. Crazy. Best Buy need to get their shit together. But this Purple Panda mic is great. It comes with this. I don't use that. It comes with this clip. I also don't use that. It comes with this extra cord. I'm not sure exactly what it's for, but I don't use it. Maybe to plug into a different type of camera, they got this type of charging port, but the GoPro got the new charging port, so I can't even use that. Comes with this extender in case, you know, you gotta extend your mic. I don't know how long this thing is. I ain't unravel it, but obviously I don't need it this long. It's just going on my helmet. Comes in a nice little bag, so it's cool. I got this off Amazon for like 30 bucks. Chin mounts. All this extra stuff I don't even use, because this is for to go on the top of your helmet. I don't do that. Comes with a bunch of extra pieces. I use some pieces in here for my helmet right here. The beautiful Sedici carbon, wet carbon. Sedici Strata 3. I love this helmet, man. It's very, very comfortable, very breathable. You're still gonna be sweating. It's hot. I ain't gonna lie about that, but it's very comfortable. I give this, this mic, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend this mic if you need a mic for your GoPro or whatever type of camera you use. Get this mic. It's a weird little name they came up with, Purple Panda, and then this in pink. I don't know. It's cool though. It's a good ass mic, so I highly suggest this mic if you need one. Helmet, man. See, I've only had 2 helmets, this one and this one, so I can't really. Out of 10, I don't know, but I'll probably give it like a solid 9, because this is a very good helmet. It's very comfortable. You see, I got my Cardo on the side, which I don't use as often anymore, because when I ride I record and I don't want the stupid music in the background, so I don't really be using that as much. You see, I got the mount for my GoPro. This right here, didn't think I would use it, but I actually do use it. It came with the chin mount. this. So you hook it to here, and then you hook it to your GoPro. You gotta wrap it around the GoPro, hook it up. So in case, for whatever reason, the mount stops working or whatever, and your GoPro falls, this is connected to it, so it's still hanging from the GoPro. So it's a good little thing that came with it. But my mic is right there, a little fuzzy thing. I don't know if you can see it. Little gray fuzzy thing right there. I have it wired right there. Took me about 30 minutes to try to figure out how to wire this thing through here. I've seen other helmets you're able to take apart the cheek pads and everything and put it in there. Mine don't got no zippers or nothing, so I just kind of stuffed it under it. I unclipped these and just kind of stuffed it in there somewhere and just clipped it back. So I ain't had no issues with it. But yeah, that's the Strata 3. Great helmet. I love this carbon look, man. This was like $460 something, $470 something. I got it at Psycho Gear. Alright, my first helmet was this one, the Icon Airflight. And for what it was worth, I think it was like $150 or something I paid for it. It wasn't a horrible helmet. It got the job done. It protected me when I got in my accident. I don't know if you can see the damage, but some right there and on there. But it was a cool helmet for what it was worth. Like I said, it wasn't expensive. It's a decent beginner helmet, but all the wind, you hear it all. This helmet does not keep the wind out at all. Well, as far as feeling the wind, it's cool. It got decent ventilation. You got these two right here, and then these ones in the back. But as far as hearing, you're gonna hear everything. All the wind, your bike. It's just, your bike not as much, but the wind, you definitely hear that. But one thing I really like about this helmet is the fact that the whole visor comes up. I really like that. I was looking for another one that had a full visor, but Icon's the only one that does a full visor, and obviously I didn't want another Icon, so went with the Sedici, which this one's pretty cool. I mean, it has a decent amount of space, but you know, obviously this one is a lot more open. So if you wanted to ride with this up, and with this stupid thing, it has a little pull down thing. So if you wanted to ride like that, you could, and you get extra wind here. I got the one without that because that was just dumb to me. I don't like that. I just switch out the visor. There's no reason to have that. This visor, it's a lot more complicated to take out. You would think it's easier because it's just like a little, you click this, it pops out both sides. You click that, it pops out. But to put it in, you gotta be precise, and it takes a minute. This one, you just pop these off, then you just push it up, and then all little grooves right there, make it line up with that, and it'll pop out. And you just put on the next one. But I give this helmet, I don't know, for what it was worth, like a 7.5. I mean, it saved my life. When I got in the accident, I flipped over the curb, rolled a bunch of times. Which honestly, this helmet don't even look like it was in a bad accident, but from what happened, it was pretty bad. Like I said, I flipped, I rolled a bunch of times, but this helmet don't got much damage to it. It's probably from when I first flipped over, I skidded in the rocks, and then I rolled over into like the weeds and the dirt and all that on the side of the freeway. So it was an on-ramp to the freeway. Last but not least, I got my Insta360 X3. This thing is nice. I used to have it on the back of my bike for a different perspective, but now I put it on the front where my what's that thing called? The phone mount goes. And so I haven't even been able to use my phone mount, because the mount is like, I don't know, on the Ninja 650, the bars are different. Let me just go show you. Yeah, see, so I got it mounted right here, and I got my quad lock right here. I don't got enough room to put my phone on here. The way these bars are set up is just, I don't like it. It's just, it was a pain in the ass. But yeah, so that's how I got it set up. I don't know if you can really tell. So yeah, that's basically it. That's all I get. Wait, hold on. I forgot about these. Got these RSTs. I got these off Revzilla for, I don't remember how much they were. I think they were 200 something. It surprises me how expensive boots can be. Like the Alpines, like $1,200. Like, Jesus Christ, that's crazy. But these, they cool. They're not very comfortable to walk in, or to ride in. I just gotta get used to them. I've only ridden with them like, I don't know, 3 times maybe 4. I'm still getting used to trying to shift with them. It's just because it's hard, because you got this, it's tight right here, so it's hard to like try to do that and then get your ankle twisted, you know, to try to get your foot in there to shift gears. But I don't know, it's a learning process. I gotta figure out how to do it properly. But these are cool. Got a little Velcro. You got the little zipper. But out of 10, I don't know. Like I said, I've only used them like 3 times, but so far, what I can tell, they're pretty good boots. So I guess I'll give them like a 8 out of 10, 8.5, since I don't really know what to base it off of. I'm not a racer. I don't know much about boots or anything, but style, I give them like a, I don't know, like a 6. I wanted some all black ones. I don't know if y'all see the theme. I'm all blacked out. I love to be blacked out. My bike's black. Got the little green accents, but majority of it's black. So I like to be blacked out. But yeah, so that's basically all I got. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Let me know what's up. Let me know what y'all wear, what type of gear y'all rocking, where y'all got it from, and give me y'all little reviews. So yeah, I'll go ahead and end this video right here. I hope y'all have a good day, and crazy GoPro died trying to do the outro, but anyways, I'll catch you on the next one. Zuma gang, peace.